Good morning, students. Today we will do a revision class of our ongoing chapter, the fundamental unit of life. So we had come to know what is cell. Cell, it is a basic structural and functional unit of life, not only fundamental unit of life. Let us know what is structural or why it is called structural unit of life. Let us consider a building. Here, the smallest structural unit is a brick. By combining small brick, we build a big building. Like that, an organism, it may be you, as the building had been constructed with the small brick, and organisms are also made up of small cells too. This is called structural unit, smallest unit in structure which made the whole organism. That is called cell. It is called functional because cell is doing its function in its own level. Functions means their definite work. As cells are working correctly, so organism as a whole can work correctly. Hence, it is the structural and functional unit of life. Now, the discovery of cell. First time Robert Hooke had told about cell in 1665. He had also invented his own type of microscope at the same time along with the discovery of cell. For this, go through more to know from page number 58. He studied the cell from plant bark or cork, whose structure resembles to a honeycomb consisting of so many little compartments, which he examined for the first time. Now, the cell theory. All organisms are composed of cells. Cells are the basic units of structure and function in living things. New cells are produced from existing cells. In our body, every day, millions of cells are produced. All old cells are damaged and died, and from these existing cells only, new cells are produced. Now go to the figure 5.3. Smooth muscle cell. About smooth muscle cell, we will study differently in tissue chapter. Then this is ovum, this is sperm. You know ovum have female gamete and sperm have male gamete. Then this is bone cell, this is blood cell, RBC, WBC, then fat cell, and this is neuron, or you can say nerve cell. Now, you all tell me which is the largest cell in the living world. Now, types of organisms on the basis of number of cells. On the basis of number of cells, organisms have been divided into two categories. One is unicellular and another is multicellular. Unicellular are those which are made up of only one cell. Single cell performs all their functions. They functions like they eat, reproduce, read, waste, move, etc. through only one cell. For example, amoeba and bacteria. And multicellular organisms are those which are made up of more than one cell. Their cells are specialized cells to perform different life functions. For example, human. There is a level of organization in living beings, that is cell, then tissue, then organ system, then organism. So, as I had told you before, I will take a class test till activity 5.2. Be prepared for tomorrow and submit your work within the given time. If you get any trouble in submitting in WhatsApp app, submit it on WhatsApp within given time for that moment only. In the evening time, you all ring me, those who get problem in using WhatsApp app from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thank you.